Click a lick allow. This is another review. We're going to review The Car Lot. Okay, it came out 2024. It's on Tubi. This is a comedy. Make sure the kids are away because it is rated, MA for mature. There's it ain't nothing for the kids around this one. I'll tell you this much. Before we get into that, I want to say welcome. This is the Critics Collective, and I'm the Dad Panther, variety streamer, content creator, master of none. Hit the subscribe button, like, thumbs up, all that other good stuff as we make our road to 500. All right, 500 subscribers. That's what we're in the market for. I don't know why I said market, but that's what we're in for. Maybe because we're in the market for a car, or you're in the market for a good comedy you want to check out. Come no further. Come on in. Come on in. Now, I got this for you. It's called Car Lot. Now, IMDb does not have anything for this one. There's also another movie we just did from Tubi that had the same thing. Well, we're not getting no love over there on Tubi. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. This one on Tubi says the owner of a used car lot in the hood desperately races to raise money to repay the city's most renowned and notorious gangster loan sharks. Now, that's pretty accurate of what happens. Also, what's also accurate is I'm doing all of this and not sneezing on camera. So I just feel like this is going to be the one. I don't know. Stay tuned. Now, first impression was I looked at it and it made me think Friday After Next. It made me think that. I didn't think Friday, but I thought Friday After Next. There was also a movie in the early 2000s, like, I don't know if it was called The Car Wash. Let me know in the comments. I don't know if Snoop Dogg was in it, but I remember it had some really good music and they were at a car wash. They would have to roll through the car wash and it was the business that was going, and not Shark Tales or Shark's Tale, whatever, with Will Smith and Angelina Jolie. I'm not talking about that, damn it. I'm not talking about that. But let's go into the pros and cons of this one. So the lows for this one was, it was a little long. It's about an hour, 41 minutes. There's some times I could have chopped it up and kept it like 10, 15 minutes shorter because it was a comedy and just go through it. The other part was the second or third act is going to switch. It is going to switch. And there's no reason for it to switch. I felt like they could have done that path they want to go on, but they could have done it where it stayed in the universe of comedy. And so I'll for the most part kind of leave it at that for the negatives. Now, the pros of it was I enjoyed the characters that were in there. You know, the young bloods, you had the senior and the junior, and the older guy. I feel like him and his friend Stank Breath could have they can have their own movie. Basically, there's a scene, I'm not lying, there's a scene in there where this old man is singing to this old woman. And he like, girl, I want to love you. And he's sitting there just macking to her. And she smacks him in the face, boom. And you just see him just take it. And it's wet. I mean, like wet panties. Just boom, hit him in the damn mouth with it. And it was just that over the top that you got the whole time the movie was going. And there were some moments like that was just, it was enjoyable to watch a comedy and just sit back and be entertained. The cast I thought was cool because you were like, oh, and you kept getting those little cameos from other people. So somebody spent some money producing it and getting that out there. The set, you can see that they filmed it kind of right there, pretty close to each other, it seems like, but they did a really good job where you didn't know they were recording a lot of stuff. Unless you were paying attention to, I don't know, a certain RV, you would notice that they were not too far away from wherever they were before. I thought it was cool. Like this makes me want to think I can act. Not a major thing, but just a part in the background somewhere. Because this looked fun. Every character in here was fun and enjoyable. The dude with the gold cleats, I'm not going to say anything. We're not going to spoil anything. Every character seemed to be enjoyable. And I just thought this was a good comedy. I thought it was funny all around. And I would recommend someone watching it. Now, with that being said, like a car wash, you want to get in and get out. Let's get in. Let's get out. This is the rating system here. And the rating system that Mr. Lingo has come up, it goes from 0 to 5. And, let me know what kind of car wash you prefer. Like, I know it's not about car washes, it's about a car dealership, but there's no good stories with those. Let's be honest. I mean, are you a wash it by hand, touchless, or you drive through and let the little spinny things rub and scratch the out of your paint? I'm not here to judge. Before we rate this, I'm going to say, you could have been anywhere in the world. You chose to be here. Hit the subscribe button. Like, we're trying to get to 500 and plus. That's the road that we're on. hit that button. We would greatly appreciate that. Now, with that being said, I'm going to rate this a 3. I thought it was good. I would recommend it to somebody else. I thought it was funny. Like I said, it was for a little bit more mature audience. But like Stripper Party 1 and 2, I thought it was funny. I thought it was like get some people around. I would watch it again with a friend or so. I thought it was enjoyable. I'm not going to tell you the cameos. I gave you some hints early on in this. I'm not going to give you the cameos on it. All I'm going to say is go ahead and check it out. You could have been anywhere else in the world and you chose to be here. I greatly appreciate that. Till next time, click out.